Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I'm your goddess, Alicia. Bear with me on this voice, y'all. It's still coming together. We're going to allow some people time to find the live. Come on in and join the vibe. I'd love to have you in the room today. It is a beautiful day to celebrate love. To celebrate love. Today is about manifesting some positive connections, some loving unions, some tribe, family, community support, whatever you need to. Hello, Sarah. What's up, Skeet Skeet? Speaking of tribe, tribe is in the house. Welcome, beloved. Namaste, sis. Yes, that's my Sarah, my good luck charm, my Sarah Boo. That's what I'm calling you, Boo. Welcome in. It is Friday. Happy weekend to those of you who have a long 3-day weekend. For it's Memorial Day on Monday, we celebrate the lives of those that fought, those that gave their lives, those that survived, those that remember. Our fallen soldiers, our divine angels, our warriors on the front line. We celebrate victory, freedom, and honor all those who chose to serve the nation with all their dedication to living a better life, giving a better life to those of us who get to stand back and watch. So, me being a daughter of Army brats, a granddaughter, I have multi-military civilians in my bloodline, as well as the father of my first two, who was a Marine. I was a Marine wife for many years, stationed in San Diego, California. So, in honor of all our military wives who hold down the families while the soldiers are away, who put in the extra love to make up for what is missing, to keep it together, pay the bills, guard the kingdom. We celebrate you for all you do that is unspoken, unrecognized, and unrewarded. I honor you for your service, holding up the soldiers. They couldn't do it without us. They couldn't do it without us. Yes, absolutely. They could not do it without us. So today we are recognizing a new moon that's approaching in the zodiac sign of Gemini. Happy pre-birthday to all my Geminis. It is your season. Season of the twins, as in twin flames. Season of soulmate connections, partnerships, collaborations, unions, whether it's in business, finance, love, whether it's building a kingdom, building a business, whether it's that new best friend, that new travel buddy, that new confidant. Today we're honoring the new moon energy in Gemini that brings in choices, decisions, and opportunity when it comes to adding new energy in your life. Now, this is about receiving, being open to accept what the divine universe wants to guide your way, which means we break down those brick walls. We've done the healing. We allow it to continue in the process, in the journey. We're open to receiving our higher selves. Now that we are discerning and intuitive about what kind of energy, what kind of people we allow in our circle, but we are open to receiving love, joy, happiness, some intimate TLC, some intimacy and TLC. I want to thank in advance my sister from another mister who has entered the room, Mistress Snow, my moderator, my Thelma and Louise. I received this amazing gift. This is the gavel of the judge. This is the voice of justice. This is the call to judgment. So, in honor, knowing that Big Mama is in the house, thank you, Goddess, for my, woo! I don't know, I'm more excited about this part. Hello. I'm sure that Papa Legba will also enjoy this judgment. This. I love Mr. Snow. Your package is on the way. It's a day late. It was pouring raining. So it's on the way, Goddess. I put something extra in there for our baby, celebrating her solar return. Okay? So it's on the way. It's dropped off. It's sent off. Luckily, I believe that the reason why I was held back a day was because I didn't remember it was baby girl birthday. Holding it back allowed me to include a gift in there for her. So don't let her know. Unless she's hearing. If not, it's a surprise because I sent something for her in the package. Okay, y'all. Today is about twin flame energy. It's not about soulmate unions. This is something coming in the very near future. So this is about inviting some passion, being open to some attention. When it comes to a lover, an intimate connection, twin flame may be a new best friend. Your ride or die. Your Chucky and Tiffany, or your Thelma and Louise, or your Bonnie and Clyde. But all this is what the universe is about to usher into your life. So ready or not, here they come. In whatever capacity you're open to receiving love, it's there for the taking. New moon's about manifesting, calling in, attracting like a magnet. If you are healing from past connection that is over, ended, and done, and you are celebrating your freedom, this is the message for you. Because what is coming in is not coming in with expectations. Whatever's coming in is not coming with an agenda. Whatever's coming in is coming in to meet and greet, to get to know, to play in the sun, to celebrate, to share and build new memories. So there's no rush. There is no anxiety, no fear about what is coming in. Whatever's coming in is not to use or abuse your fragile heart. God is sending you someone to inspire you to not give up on people, not give up on love, not give up on opening your heart to receiving whatever's coming your way. Now, for some of you, now that I'm hearing in my mind, going to the chapel and we're going to get mad. For some of you, you were beginning a long-term connection with a friend. Slow and steady will win the race. But this friend already has in the back of their mind that you are the pick, the choice. You are the one. They will gravitate towards you and it automatically connects in a powerful way. It will almost seem like you've known this person before. For some of you, it's a soulmate returning in twin flame capacity. If you learned a lesson from a false soulmate or a karmic twin, God is sending you an angel by your side. Somebody that will protect you, support you, speak well of you, even when you're not in the room. You know, that kind of friend. That is rare these days to have. So we're just going to start with the tarot. We're going to start with the tarot first. And as we do, we will open up the list. So if you're interested in getting a love reading, this is a love reading. This is a unity, a connection, a twin flame reading. Now, let me say, because y'all know that every time I do these readings, there's an X, a karmic. They just can't help but getting in. I don't know what Spirit's going to allow to come through. So you may get some messages about the past that are dying to have something, to get the last word, to be heard, to be acknowledged. So we're going to see where this is going to go. For some, there may be unfinished business. And that may come back around. Needing closure, needing peace, a peaceful resolution, some conflict resolution. So whatever comes out, it is what it is. If at any time you want to know who's coming in, what they're coming in with, and what you can look out for, feel free to book your personal. You want 2 cards, 2-card pull, $9. A full mini reading, $18.18. Please don't be in the chat asking me personal questions and you have not donated. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to answer your questions. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to answer your question. This is a collective reading. You take what resonates, you let it fly if it's not for you, but do not expect for me to stop and answer your personal questions in the chat. And you've made no donation, no contribution to the channel. That's a disclaimer. I will ignore you. Matter of fact, gotta know if they in the chat asking personal questions and it's not a member, which means they're not in green, blue, or whatever other color, feel free to delete the question because I'm not responding to those. Okay? Because, you know, I don't know why people think, you know, we don't have to eat. That we just sit and do this all day for free and don't have to eat. So come on in to the chat, join the conversation. Keep it live, keep it cute. We can agree to disagree and move on. If this ain't your flavor, if I ain't your vibe, fly away, little birdie. Okay? Don't force me to send you off, or mystic, or goddess to send you. Okay, y'all. What's up? Agree and Michelle. Hello. Yeah, that part. Hello, Grand Michelle. We got, who else in here? I see y'all coming in. Come on in, boo-boos. Come on in. Who ready for love? When I say love, I know there's a lot of us who have come out of endings, divorce, separation, chaos and turmoil, karmic energy. And I know that as soon as we hit the word love, we're like, oh, I don't think so. But know that love is a universal term for positive, equally reciprocal, mature, high vibing connection. It doesn't always have to mean intimate partnership. It doesn't have to mean a lover. Love means your heart is open to healing, to building new memories, to erase those funky old memories. Hello. So if you're ready, I know I am so ready for my tribe. Building it every day. That is love. That is a bond that cannot be broken. That is a divine connection of like-minded, high vibrating soul beings. Hello. I got my ride or dies already in the room. This year we meeting and greeting in person. Taking the world by storm. Raising the vibration. Practicing divination. For if you are in my channel, on my platform, you have gone through an amazing transformation to your entire life. And at this time, it may feel very lonely. The friends are gone. The family is gone. The sexual partner, lover, spouse is gone. For some, the employment, the job is gone. We have been totally emptied out, only to be refilled with something better, something greater. And it may be lonely right now. We are bored, discontent, waiting for spirit to put us in the right place, in the right room, around the right individuals. It's a great time to be free of karmic energy, because that's what we were sitting in, soaking in, conversing with. So we're celebrating our freedom and looking forward to newness. If you're a Gemini, when you come in the room, Geminis, when you come in the room, put your zodiac symbol in the chat, Geminis. Sun, moon, rising, north node, especially if Gemini is your Venus or your moon. If Gemini is your Venus or your moon, put it in the chat. Because this new moon in Gemini is particularly going to move your energy. We know that air signs, Libras, Aquarius, Geminis, will be profoundly affected by this new moon energy, as well as Who am I talking to? We've got the Emperor and the Queen of Coins. Who am I talking to? Who here is leading the pact, taking charge? Someone here is building their own queendom or kingdom. But this is someone who is heavy right now, focused on building financial security, financial independence. Someone here is building their own business, entrepreneurship or seeking to go in that way, to move away from the 9 to 5, that slave mentality of being overworked and underpaid. Someone here is getting to the bag, taking control, taking the lead, ready to stand up and call the shots. Hello, a leadership role, someone that is ripe with ideas, goals, plans, someone that's manifesting major abundance, security, freedom, wealth. Hello, we got Aries and Capricorn on deck. Aries and Capricorn on deck. Now, I'm not sure, there could be an Aries and a Capricorn coming together to collaborate. This Aries energy is coming out as the Emperor, can be a masculine that's looking at a feminine energy as someone they can build with, someone they can create with, someone they're ready to settle down with, build that kingdom, get that queen to compliment them as she sits on her throne in her own right. Now, if this is not your sun signs, you could have a lot of fire in your chart, masculine. Feminine, you could have a lot of earth. Or you could be a feminine in her masculine energy and her fire energy. You could be a Aries or a Leo specifically in a feminine, Leo or Aries. But I see wealth building coming in. I see wealth coming in. I see a leadership role. Well, this is the Gemini new moon. This could be an opportunity coming your way. We do have to make a decision if you're ready to take this position, to be in the front line, to be in the public, to be a leader. But stepping into your calling is going to bring you in massive wealth and opportunities. Come on now. Didn't I tell you? 10 of Wands. Now, the regular Rider-Waite Tarot, 10 of Wands says a man, his back is shown, is bent over, he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders, overburdened. But in this deck, the Egyptian Tarot, carrying the weight with ease, effortlessly, not afraid of a hard day's work, understanding what is necessary to make the plan, to make the dream work. After a period of being wounded, the wounded healer, surviving. This is the card of a survivor. After surviving what plans you had that didn't work out, didn't mask out, putting down that heavy weight, that burden, and picking up your own leadership sword. Now becoming the wounded warrior, standing on the front line, willing to fight at all costs for your happiness, for your independence, for your freedom. King of Cups. King of Cups. There's now, if you're a feminine, if you're a female, a queen, this King of Cups means you have emotionally leveled up, become emotionally mature after a period of being broken, bruised, a painful ending, loss of your confidence, your self-esteem. You have now entered into a place where you are rebuilding. You are emotionally mature now, understanding that it was a lesson that needed to be learned. However it came is how you need to receive it. If you are masculine, this is a masculine. This is a masculine who has emotionally matured after going through a season of pain in their connection. Maybe loss job, lost income, lost an opportunity, a setback, a delay, and now has emotionally awakened to the fact that he's willing to do that work, to build that kingdom, to invite that queen. Now that he has emotionally matured, cried his last tear, complained his last complaint, understands there's work to be done. Life is too short to constantly be stuck in nostalgia of the past, knowing that it's time to move on and move up in rank. Male or female, you have gone through a lesson. You've been tested. And now you're being approved to receive this leadership role, to meet your twin. An emperor meets an empress, a king meets their queen. If you're a queen of pentacles, you will meet a king of pentacles. You will not be downgraded, or ain't no scrubs coming your way. Ain't no scrubs hanging out the passenger side of their best friend's ride trying to holler at you. This is someone who knows what it takes and understands the work that's necessary to achieve a goal. Building. Someone is focused, planting seeds that shall grow into a fruitful harvest. Seeds are being planted. Goals are being focused on. And whatever you do, it will build. It will increase. You're receiving the favor and the blessings of the Most High after a period of loss, grief, doubt, fear, anxiety. Now they're rewarding you with assurance, determination, confidence, strength, courage. Here's a reward. Here's the reward. The universe is sending you a gift, a reward, a blessing to show you that you have not been forgotten, that you have been seeing the work you do, the energy you put in, the positive vibe you offer to the universe. No matter what's been going on or what you've been through, your heart still loves, has a lot to offer, a lot to give. And the universe is about to show up for you, and let you know that we're here to bless your ideas, your creations, your goals, your project, your plans. Pages or news. There's some good news, valuable news coming your way. This can be an opportunity being given to you. This can be a new inspired creation that's your beginning that will bring you a lot of monetary gain. Communication on the way regarding an opportunity to gain some financial increase, some flow. This is the work you do shall speak for you in a big way. That is the law of karma. That what goes around will come around. As within, so without. Everything you hold within, that you manifest from within, you shall receive in reality, in your outside life. Empress, You already got your Emperor on the board. Empress. Now we have two. We have a divine union here on this board. Empress is Taurus, Libra energy. Taurus, Libra energy. Libra energy. Hello, there's your justice. You're fertile and birthing something iconic. Fertile with abundance, fertile with abundance, fertile with wealth, passion, desire, intelligent, creative. You could be a mother. The Empress is a mother. The Empress is a father. So this divine union, you both will have children. You will connect families. You both are like-minded, have the same goals, the same desires, the same wishes. For some of you, this opportunity, this communication is coming in from an emperor to an empress. They are already watching you. For some of you, this person is already aware of who you are. And this person is already watching you. This person has chosen you, has eyes for you, knows about you. He's definitely talking about you to other people. This emperor willing to come in and fight for you expects competition because you're beautiful, you are magnetic. An empress is enchanting. Her energy is healing. Every emperor needs an empress and vice versa. And you're being seen as their number one pick. And they're wanting to fight for this connection. They're willing to fight for this connection. Yeah, in the past, Ten of Swords, you stabbed in the back, went through deception, deceit, lies, cheating, emotional abuse, and this is by several people over lifetimes. It's a lot of swords in somebody's back. This could be family, a community. If this is an ex and their family, many people got together and gossiped and lied and spoke about, threw dirt on your name in rooms you were not invited in. Had you feeling defeated? You were stalked, talked about, watched. They tried to defame your name, ruin your reputation with the lies they told. Those who were supposed to be family, friends, neighbors. All right, here we go. Here your ex. Here's the ex coming in. I tried, y'all. We got a King of Wands here in despair, in grief, and regrets, sad, broken, surrendering to the pain. This King of Wands that was a player from the streets, focused on material gain and money, chasing the money, chasing the options, chasing attention. Now grieving, feeling abandoned, rejected, ghosted by you, as if their energy was deserving of your energy. You're coming out as the Empress, which means you may have had children with this person, have children with this person. This was supposed to be your Emperor. This was a soulmate, but it became a false soulmate when they dropped the Emperor status and became a King of Wands that wants to be acknowledged as big Z energy, a boss. Now they're in regrets of the loss of you, the opportunity that will never happen. Because here they come. Here they come, Gemini brain. Here they come. Moving in quick. With this offer, bringing you an offer, they're hoping you will not refuse. But this cup is empty. Where the fish? Where the fish? The cup is empty. Why? Because they've lost everything. They've lost everything. See that one pentacle? They've lost everything. While you carrying a load, while you building, collecting, gaining, they got this one pentacle. You can't see it in the cup. They're hoping that you will not refuse their offer, understand that they're sorry, whatever the story is. We got the Chariot, ruled by Cancer, ruled by the home. They want to get back in. They want to be back where the love was, where the peace was. Now they realize the streets ain't got nothing, ain't got no love. It's a war zone out there, a jungle out there. And now they want to come back in where the peace is, where the Garden of Eden is. But they got one pentacle. When you're building a queendom, when you're being offered an emperor, a builder, somebody emotionally mature, a king of cups, equally reciprocal, patient, tender, a gentle giant. Surely this is offer you will refuse. This offer comes with pity, complaints. They feel like a victim of their own choices. This person coming to cry in your lap, on your shoulder, to be dead weight. What do the ancestors got to say about that? What does Big Mama have to say about this offer? What does Big Mama have to say about this offer? Come on, Big Mama. Let us know. What a Big Mama gotta say? Big Mama gotta say, oh hell no. Blocked. block them. All this person is going to do is bring you more misery. See how her blood, sweat, and tears wiping her brow? Symbol of the cross. No, we blocking them. Your ancestors said, now we block. They may try to get in your emotions because they know how to gaslight you. This person knows your energy. So they may know what to say to trigger you to second guess or get in your feelings. Big Mama said, oh, hell no. Whether or not you choose to go in a new direction. That's exactly what, get away from the door. That's exactly where she's taking you. Why? Not my star, baby. Not my star, baby. Not my star. Soon as you're healing, soon as you're on this healing journey, awakened and enlightened to the truth of who you are, everything has been exposed and laid right in front of you. Now when your garden is being watered with fertility, hell no, they ain't coming in to stop your shine, to throw you off your path, to distract you from where you're going. Because this is where you're going. Hello, this is where you're going. They got a whole new world. A whole new world. A whole new world. A whole new point of view. Hello. They can take you anywhere. There's time to spare. But let them take you into this whole new world. It's built just for you. This person cannot go, is not invited, will not be included. Because why? Because they're still whining, crying, and shaming and blaming. Hello, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Now they want to surrender. Now they want to throw down the sword. Now they don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They don't want to war anymore. Well, of course not. Because it's done. It's over. You moved on. You're free. You're safe. You're protected in your own bubble by your angels, your guides, watching over, blocking, cloaking, protecting. Now they want to come in and have you back in misery. What you working on? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The reason why they want to, okay, with the star card, for some, the reason why they want to come in, if you are on a platform, on social media, if you are putting out there into the world, posting pictures, celebrating, winning, or whether they can see you or hear about you in your community, from family, from friends, people saying, man, they doing so much better. They're not looking nothing like what happened to them. They're not even talking or speaking your name in a post, a comment, or nothing. This person is fearful of all the attention you're getting. They're in your accounts, checking your comments, scrolling the internet, looking for you, searching what you're doing, if you're doing, who you're doing it with. And they already know that Goddess is ushering in something better, something greater, because you have become something better, something greater. And the universe can help but match your energy. So they know their time. They know time is of the essence. That if they don't make their move, well, if they do it, it's of no consequence. But in their head, time's running out. This person will not face reality. Their time is already up. Been up. That season of life for you is over and done. That you pay your karmic debts. And you're not about to pick up. Hello? God has said what God has said. Two of Cups. God has said what God has said. That boat that we rescued you with, that rescue that came when you cried and you prayed and you called and we came and we rescued, we plucked you out the lion's den and moved you on to a better place, leading you to a new community, new connections. Don't you dare roll backwards. Don't you fight against the current that's flowing upstream. Don't you look back. And don't you worry. This person will not be allowed to come in and stop your flow and stop where you're about to go. Because your ancestors, hello, got control of this ship. Your bloodline got control of this ship. Well, this is a marriage. Two of Cups can be a marriage, whether on paper or not. It was a commitment on your part. A long-time common law relationship. Because while you're sailing, while you were sailing, do you see the swords in that ship? They were meant to sink it, to stop it. Hello. This person coming in to slow you down, to stop you, to drown you out, to knock you off your high horse. This is their true intention. They want to win at all costs. They want to get the last word. Want to prove to everybody that you are not as strong as you say you are, that you are as weak as they say you are for them. Hello. But we're moving on. 11/11, a new twin flame journey. A new twin flame journey. This one won't be karmic. 11/11 is a celebration for relocation, moving into a new home, a new community, sharing events with your new tribe, the new family you're connecting. I see you get invitations. I see a wedding. Now, you may either get an invitation to attend a wedding with this person, or there's a wedding in your future with this new emperor or this new empress, whatever role you're in. But this is a new foundation. This is 11/11, the pillars of a new foundation, of a home, or a structure. It begins with passion, creativity, spontaneity, anticipation, joy, building new joyful memories. That's, yeah. That boat, that rescue, that's exactly where it's taking you, beloved. That's exactly where it's taking you. For some of you, this is a new state, a new city. For some of you, it's going to be a new country, depending on how far you want to go. Final tarot, and then we're moving. And justice. Justice is a bitch named Karma. Hello, this is justice. This is justice. A brand new, passionate, beginning. A brand new passionate beginning. That's justice. I heard Big Mama say, you stay patiently waiting. Everything you desire in another, in a circle, in a family, in a tribe. You are being guided directly to it, placed right in it. And they will just have to watch you shine, knowing that you won the battle, knowing that you won the battle. They will have to watch you shine, knowing that you won the battle. Or they may have looked like they were winning the war for a while, crying at night, unable to sleep, anxiety, fear of how you were going to make ends meet, take care of your family, when they left you solo, abandoned, financially constrained, when they walked away to the streets, to the Karmics, hello, and left you high and dry, have not yet made amends for that, have not brought closure to that, but yet and still want to bring you this weak-ass offer when nothing has been resolved, made fair, made equal, and they want to bring you this weak-ass offer, hoping that you just forget and put away the past as you wear the battle scars on your heart, on your flesh. How can you forget when you live it every day, when you survive every day, when you have those you take care of and protect every day solo? Who we have? Hello, Ryan. Bo. Hello, Chameleon. Hello, Chameleon. Namaste, Kathy Sullivan. Hello, beloved Saj. Where you been, Saj? Hello, beloved. Hello. I don't think I missed anyone else. Yes? So anytime that you would like to book a love reading, feel free. Okay. Today's list. Okay, we have Mistress, number 1 on today's list for reading. Mistress is number 1. If you would like to get on the list, make your donations. $9 for a 2-card pull. $18.18 for mini live reading. Cashapp, PayPal are pinned in the chat. Mistress of the Gates Tarot in the yellow section above or below your phone, depending on iPhone or Android. If you click in the black section, it will open up the Cash App and the PayPal, or you can simply send it through YouTube, through a super chat or super thanks. Mistress is number 1. Mistress also gets an ancestor lucky buck. An ancestor lucky buck for tomorrow's ancestral veneration offering ceremony. Every Saturday on the channel, Ancestors Get the Day. You've never seen one? Go watch a Saturday recording. There you go, Mistress. Okay, for Saturday, we have Mistress, We have one King Wahid Muhammad, Stacy Klein, Sister Mo. We got 3 for Mistress. 3 for Mistress. Then we have King Wahid, Sister Mo, Stacy Klein. So, and Sarah, Skeet. All so far for Saturday's veneration offering. If you like an offering for your ancestors, tomorrow's ceremony, it's a donation of just $2 or more. A donation to the channel will get you an ancestor lucky buck. Your name will be placed upon your buck for your ancestors and burned in tomorrow's ceremonial honey pots. We're going to pull a couple of these, and then we're going to begin the live reading portion about 2 o'clock in about 4 to 5 minutes. We'll begin the personal readings. If you would like a personal love message from Goddess Venus, feel free to make a donation. All readings for today's love reading will come from the Rose Tarot. The Rose Tarot. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to use that for the collective because we're doing personal readings from that. Where's my twin flame oracle? Where's my twin flame oracle? Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and get into the live reading portion because I'm saving these cards for those that have booked a live reading. And then I will continue with the collective. So these are exclusively for those who have booked a reading. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Mistress Snow is number 1. If you'd like to get on the list, send your donation. We got 4 spots open. How y'all guys doing out there? Yo, it's so cloudy. I don't know what's been going on. We in May. We're supposed to be going into June, into summer. It's so rainy and so cloudy. It was cold in here last night. I was looking for my heater and blanket. I don't know what's going on. It's cloudy today, rainy, damp, chilly. What's going on, summer? It's almost like God is not ready for us to get outdoors. Like she keeping people in. I know that the plant needs a lot of watering, but my God. Even the flowers that began to bloom. And we have more flowers blooming in April than we do now. Because they've been washed away. So I don't know what's going on with summertime. But That bitch need to come in. Hello. I was born in January during a snowstorm. I am a winter baby, but I love the tropics. I love the summer. So, like, come on, heat. I'm not a fan of the cold weather. I'm not a fan of the rain. I need some summer, some sunshine, some heat, some fire. All right, y'all. Let's see. Timestamp 100. Ooh, 100 506. 6. Goddess foundation, a foundational shift. Something that's going to rock your foundation. We got a new beginning leading to positive changes, because 6 is a positive integer. So whatever this newness is leading to some positive changes. Positive changes. All right, for Mistress. Ooh, Mistress. They got that card wanted to come out. Damn. All right, Mistress. What I noticed first is Nine of Swords. Past energy. You had to work through a lot of shadow energy, which means you had to take a period of self-reflection, looking at yourself to see what it is that possibly had you in a situation when it came to love that wasn't positive or going in a positive direction. I see some pain, some heartbreak, when it came to matters of love. It maybe affected your self-esteem, your confidence, and the way you felt about yourself. Wondering what about you would allow yourself to get involved in these situations when it's always destiny, it's always fate. We like to believe that we control it a lot of times, but we do not. Dan, it's a lot of cards. This is a lot. So I'm gonna read them in unison. Because yeah, I see you single and mingling. Ooh, goddess. With destiny. Come on, goddess. There's your 1111. There's your twin flame energy. There's your 1111. And do you see influencer? That 1111 is destiny. It came out with the influencer card. Future energy, being in the public eye, possibly on a platform, being seen, being watched, being admired for your strength, your survival, your resilience. 1111 brings in twin flame connections, brings in soulmate connections, brings in your tribe. You getting out in the public eye, shining your light. Nine of Pentacles. Single, financially independent. The spirit about to take you on a major glow up. You're about to experience a major glow up after a period of extreme pain and painful endings. Because with the reassuring rose here, The Four of Cups. Right now, you could be feeling bored and alone, lacking intimacy, lacking attention, lacking TLC. But know that with the reassuring rose, it's only temporary. Spirit has put you in this position to continue the healing process, to strengthen your resolve, to do the inner reflection work. They're giving you this rose. They're offering you this love, this healing energy. They're offering you this healing energy. Because Three of Pentacles, as soon as you step into the limelight, as soon as you step into the limelight where you belong, I'm getting heavy star energy. This is people wanting to work with you, people wanting to work under you, people admiring you, supporting you, subscribing, listening. People want to take advantage of what you have. I know it's like a dog to a bone. Your energy will be like a dog to a bone. You the bone. Positive energy. People will gravitate to your strength because bones are strong. Okay, 666. Okay, sweetheart, you do have an old karmic energy that is watching, that is stalking, because they see you as this free spirit. They see you as this free spirit. They know you've moved on. They know you've shut them out. You blocked them out. They know you no longer want to be involved in that karmic energy. So they're watching and they're stalking. Yeah, Queen of Cups. While you're healing, finding your balance, grounding your energy, pouring into yourself, loving yourself, pampering yourself. They want to come in because they know you got options. You got options coming your way in future energy because this is meeting the parents. You got someone that will want to come in and make a long-term friendship into a marriage. Because meeting the parents is we're connecting families. We're connecting lineages. This person wants you to meet their family, whether or not their parents are alive. Parents are genealogy. They want you to meet their family. Parents, grandparents, children, aunties. They're going to want to include you and yours and connect it with theirs. But you do have a karmic watching, stalking, and planning on how to come back through. They want you to stay out of your head. They want you to stay out of your head. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Slow and steady wins the race. Go in with no expectations. Yeah. Hello, number one contestant. That is you. That is you. Someone is waiting to experience everything that you are. That is the star energy. Hello, this is the Fool card. Taking a leap of faith to step out of your norm, step out of your comfort zone, step into the limelight. Yeah, the past. Cut that cord. Let it go. I see a mentor, a friend. I see a mentor, a friend, a sister, a tribe coming in as your first energy to enter your environment. That's what I see. And I see you and this person having some fun, celebrating, sipping champagne, sipping wine. Ooh. And what is the silver lining at the end of the day? Going to the chapel and we're going to get married. Hello. Silver lining with the engagement ring. But you are definitely Getting a best friend is coming in. Someone you can cry with. Someone you can be open and honest and transparent with. Someone to hold your secrets, to hold your hand. This person will help you plan. This person will help you strengthen, heal. They've gone through what you've gone through. But no, at the end of the day, 10 of Cups, happily ever after, future energy. That's the silver lining for all that you've gone through, for the pain, for the scars. Dry your weeping eye, beloved. You're about to have everything you want. Someone's coming in to love you equally, to only have eyes for you, to pamper you, spoil you. I see this person bring you flowers, take you out on dates. We got this dog to a bone. This person's going to be very sexually attracted to you. Why? Because they see you shining, glowing, self-esteem on fleek. 1111, this is definitely a twin flame energy. When your ex is stalking and watching, let them forever be in regrets of what they didn't invest in, didn't be serious about, weren't mature enough to commit, to focus. This person with a wandering eye, like a dog to a bone. You will forever be the opportunity that they missed. And oh well, it is what it is. They taught you the best of you. They taught you how to be the best of you. And that was the lesson. That was the lesson. Let's see. Energy to be aware of with this love connections coming in. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them into a reality. Whoever comes into your environment, to your atmosphere, whoever you connect with, this person will want to share their dreams with you and want to get to know your dreams. You build together, you encourage one another, you lift each other up, elevate each other. Dreams. It's time to dream again. It's time to dream again. It's time to live on the wild side. Have some fun. Open up. Be you. The real you. Beautiful energy. So, your angel number, Mystic, is 1111 because it showed up in your reading. 1111. You got a twin flame journey on the way. I do see a best friend. I do see a bestie, a Thelma and Louise coming in your atmosphere. I do see you traveling, having some fun, celebrating. I do see you partying, letting your hair down, but I do see you releasing the past with ease and grace. And although it will try and stick to you, surely your bloodline is handling that situation. They've been erased, never to be written again in your story of time. You will go from bored to fulfilled, from bored to fulfilled. Hello, when the sun comes out. Hello, expect to have a lot of fun this summertime. To enjoy your 2025. Building brand new, beautiful memories. Ashe, mistress. Ashe. Ashe. Okay, beloved. So, mistress, best friend, twin flame, on the way. future energy, going to the chapel and we're going and get. But you and this best friend gonna have a good old time playing that wedding. Did I say I was the event planner? Hello. All right, beloved. Done. Thank you, beloved. Mistress. I have to get the rest of my ancestor bucks out of my. Do I have them here? I think I do have them because there are 4 for your babies, and I know all your babies' names. 3 for your 3 for your baby. Okay, I'm gonna work it out. 3 for your babies and 3 for mine. Thank you, Malai. Now I get it. 3 for your babies and 3 for mine. I gotta pull out a new stack of ancestor money. Money. A new stack of ancestor money. Okay. All our babies' names. Get Olivia, Tiana, oh my God, what's your son's name? I don't speak to him. What's your son's name, mistress? I know girls. I forget what my nephew name is. Oh, Artie. Okay. Thank you. Artie. Then we got Elijah. Yummy. And Lisa. Our 6 babies. You know, 6 is foundation. We got Leah, Artie, Gemini, Elijah, Tiana, and Layla. That's our 6 babies. Yes, for Saturday's ancestor burn. Okay. Woo, it's hot. I'm sweating again, y'all. The heat is on. I just say I wanted some heat. Well, they done turned it up in here. I added a brand new altar to my room. I know you can't see it. That's intentional. Hello. I added a new altar to my room. And it's hot in here. Hot. No, there's fur baby. Loki, what's up, Loki? Is that Lena Rose? Oh, that's such a beautiful name, Lena Rose. I love that. Miss Kelly. A lady at the door. Thank you, darling. You can put it right there. Miss Kelly, ma'am. Paul. Hello, Paul. Who else? Did I miss anyone? Morgan. Hello, Morgan. Namaste, beloveds. If you have not hit the like button, I would appreciate an equal exchange of energy. Simply by you tapping the like button, it's an equal exchange of energy. So if you have not, please do so. I appreciate that, beloveds. And if you have, and if you do, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold for the energetic seeds that you sow. Ashe. And for those that do not, will not, and cannot, have the day you deserve, my friend. It is what it is. Because then that means you just trolling and watching and not supporting. So I don't know why you're wasting your time. Okay, beloveds. If you'd like to book a love reading, either a 2-card pull for $9 or a full mini reading for $18.18. Cashapp, PayPal, pinned in the chat. Mistress of the Gates Tarot, Goddess Alicia. You can send it through the channel, super chat, super thanks. So you got a bestie, a lover, an ex, who coming in, who coming back, who coming through, whatever Spirit has ready for you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why ask my dog, our dog, on the treadmill? Now, if that treadmill came on, you'd be... He only like 8 pounds, y'all. Why are you on the treadmill? Sometimes he's so weird, y'all. I don't even know. You're weirdo. You know that? You're trying to go for a run, a jog, trying to get in shape. What's up? Okay, beloveds. Okay, beloveds. What happened here? Absolutely. I'm just trying to figure out why why in the world why do I have low key? Did I do that in error? Because I don't know why. I did not mean to black out any of, I'm putting them back. I did not mean to black out Loki's messages. It was somebody I meant to block. It probably was close to your messages, and that's why. So I'm putting them back. Sorry, Loki. Sorry, Loki. I did not mean to block you. There was somebody underneath you I meant to block. You leaving?
Yeah.
You got everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep in touch. Have fun. I'll see you soon. Did you check your keys?
Yeah.
Leave me some keys. You got yours. What you need keys for? I'm gonna be here. If I can't leave me some. Leave me some keys.
Mina coming back.
And she ain't leaving hers. Mina goes for days at a time.
She's only at work.
Leave me my keys. And you, who got the mailbox keys?
Mina.
Leave me my keys. What you need keys for? Don't be taking my keys up. And y'all, they love to leave me locked up.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Sorry, Loki. I did not mean to delete none of your comments. I was trying to get somebody's comment that was underneath yours. I hit you by accident, but you're back. You're back. Okay, see you, boo-boo. Low-key, I'm sorry again. I did not mean to hide you from the channel. I must have hit on the wrong message. So I put you back. Hope you can hear me. Come on back in, Loki. But Loki, if you do have messages, you need to know, you need to make a donation. You need to make a donation, Loki, if you want to read in. Now understand why. If you have questions, Loki, feel free to book a reading. I'm not answering no questions, and you've not made no donation. But you've been around on my channel long enough to know, so I'm not sure who you were asking. But now I see why you may have been blocked out. Putting questions in the chat without making a donation. So this is the last warning. This is the final warning. If it continues and my moderator blocks you, then it is what it is. I started out this reading by saying, please do not ask questions in the chat and you have not booked for a reading. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to answer your personal questions. Why would I? And you're not new to the channel. Okay, collective reading. Hopeless, romantic. Hopeless, romantic. We got a hopeless romantic here. Get a Knight of Cups. Someone that wants to come through and make an offer. Somebody that wants to come through and make an offer. Somebody infatuated, an admirer. Someone's got their heart beating for you. But Knight of Cups is someone that moves very, very slow. Knight of Cups comes in slow. They overthink everything, overanalyze. This person wears their heart on their sleeves. They don't really plan. They're impulsive. maybe a little emotionally immature. We're going to see. They want love, but not exactly sure how to. Yeah, the proposal. We got somebody that wants to come in and offer to spend some time, share some time. This person definitely is not ready to commit. They're not coming in with a commitment on the table, but this person is looking to marry in the long run. They are looking to marry in the long run. They are looking for the happily ever after. Maybe they've been in a situation in the past that ended, and now they're just starting slow. Maybe they lost a lot and they're rebuilding. They want to come in with false expectations, what they cannot give. This person. Get away from the door, Pappy. Get away from the door. This person could be younger than you. Yeah, because they see you as a single mom. I'm talking to somebody that is a single mother, has children, but she is single and independent. Maybe you are this romantic lover. Maybe you are this hopeless romantic. You want love, you want intimacy, you want TLC, but maybe you've been through something painful that ended. You want to take it slow, take baby steps. Maybe you are beginning from the bottom when it comes to love and connections. Maybe you don't have a lot of experience with love, maybe with one person for a very long time, and this is the new arena you're stepping in, but you do want long-term commitment. You do want marriage eventually. Queen of Wands, you stepped into your power. This may be, did I say Queen of Wands? I meant Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, which means you're financially independent. You pay your own bills, you have your own things to take care of yourself and your family, because it's a mother, you have children. But you want romance, you want intimacy, you want love, you want affection. You may be a little afraid, a little intimidated to begin with someone new. But your heart is open to love. Your heart is open to love. It's just guarded at this time. Yeah, there's your date card. There's your date card. Expect invitations to come in. Someone wants to take you out on a date. Someone wants to send you a message, a text, a letter. Someone wants to send you a DM. Somebody wants to send you a message that they want to take you out on this date. That's what's coming in. Time for you to get your feet wet again. Yeah. Hello. A glow up. That influencer card keeps coming out. If you're in the public eye, on a platform, whatever, because the influencer card keeps coming out, you're on, people are watching you, know about you, can see you. Queen of Pentacles. You could be a Capricorn. Or have it in your chart. But there's someone that is admiring you. Hello, come on now. Executive producer. executive producer. You're being watched. If you're in the public, if people see you, you're being watched by King of Cups. You're being watched by King of Cups. It's going to send you an invitation to go out, to spend some time, to get to know one another. This person putting together a plan, strategizing on how to make it work, choosing the right place, the right environment. Hello, there's the King of Cups, a bachelor. This is a bachelor in your energy watching you. This person is single. This person is single. Maybe recently became single with the number 4, 1111, structure and support. This person is looking for some structure, some balance in their lives. Yeah, hello, the fans. When this happens, people gonna be talking. If you're in the public, when you get into this connection, people are gonna be talking about it. But you definitely have people watching you. People are going to be talking. They're going to be shocked at this connection. This King of Cups with the executive producer, they may own their own business. This person may be famous in the industry themselves already, especially if they're an influencer. This person also has a lot of fans, a lot of women that want to be chosen, but this person is choosing you. And your family and those around you have watched your journey. Everybody going to be talking about how this is going to be a powerful couple. This is a powerful couple coming together. This planet, come on now. The Bachelor and the Bachelorette. You're both single and available to mingle. There are going to be people shocked when this connection come together. Yeah, hello, your ex. Those that don't support you, karmic, jealous, envy. There are going to be people fighting for your position. People fighting for your position. 2 of Swords. For some of you, this is your ex getting ready to do everything they can to block this new union coming in, or expect that energy to come in. You got an ex, or they got an ex. There are going to be energies fighting against this union because it's powerful. And whoever it is going to unmask a lot of wealth and money. You and this person are going to build a lot of money, a lot of fame. Because it looks like you're both in the public eye, or going to be. Or one of you is, and we'll bring the other one in. Because it looks like this masculine is already in the industry. You may be in the public eye, but you may be on separate platforms. But they're watching. They're watching you. Planning on how to come through with an offer that you won't refuse. They know that This person knows that you're high maintenance, that you won't settle, that you deserve the best. They may have heard your story, know of your survival. This person ain't coming in to breadcrumb you, to gaslight you. This person is coming in as emotionally mature. This person may be working on their appearance to be ready to meet you, well groomed. Yeah. Now with here to make friends, here to make friends. With the Three of Cups, a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good time and your laughter too. We're going to celebrate this party with you. Don't you self-sabotage. Don't you self-sabotage by overthinking or being stuck in your emotions. Here the cups. Don't you self-sabotage this new beginning because of past energy, because of fear. Spirit wants you to not self-sabotage this by overthinking. This person ain't coming in to rush you down the aisle or in between the sheets. They want to take their time, get to know one another, build a friendship. They want to build something stable. This person is tired of playing the dating game, ready to settle down. They're not coming in. This person don't own no play card. They don't own no player's card. But they do not want you to run away from this invitation based on past energy. They are not your ex. They are not your ex. They are not your history. They have not done anything to you that you should hold against them. So you're being advised to work hard on your self-esteem and your confidence and your determination to build new energies, new friendships, new connections. New moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini. 11 is the destination with destiny. 11. New moon in Gemini, as I called it, is coming out with the 9 of Cups. All you desire, all you wish for. We got 7 for good luck, good fortune, and good juju, forward movement. We also got 66. 6 is the number of the ancestors, a foundational shift. 11, support, structure, building, something that will last. Moving on, relocating to a new place in your heart. Relocating to a new place in your heart. A toss of the dice. It lands on 11 for this new moon in Gemini on May 26th. Soon approaching, twin flame energy is rising. It's rising with summer coming in. Getting out, having fun, celebrating, sipping champagne, good music, good food. Somebody here may go to a jazz. Love it. Somebody may go to a jazz club. Love it. Somebody here is going to an outdoor eatery, like a pier where there's water. Someone here is going bowling. That's a lot of intimate connection. fun. Someone here may be going to play pool at a pool hall. This is old time loving, old school loving. So this is definitely for those who are, I don't know, 40 plus. My old school lovers. My jazz, smooth jazz lovers. Adulting and very adult energy. Very adult energy. Bachelorette is 3. Bachelor is 4. Together they bring a 7. Fertility. For those of you who don't want to have a baby, be careful, because 7 is fertility. This could mask a new child. If you're ready for that, because I see 7, the bachelorette and bachelor are below the engagement ring, the proposal. So maybe someone's going to find out they're having a baby, and then they're going to be proposed. Here comes the marriage. But expect a lot of people to be shocked at this union. Didn't think you would ever get this ring, ever get this proposal, ever live like a queen or a king with your divine mate. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. That single status, not for long. Bottom of the deck. Are you ready? Are you ready? First date. First date. Ace of Pentacles. First date. This is being guided by the divine. This is being guided by the divine. Maybe on your first date, you pick up some ice cream. I see soft serve ice cream cones. I don't know if this is summertime at a carnival. Maybe you go to a carnival. But I see ice cream, soft serve ice cream cones. Like we used to get on Mrs. Softy truck. A first date. Maybe at a carnival. I do see a lot of outdoor activity. This person ain't trying to come up in your home. This ain't gonna be one that DMs you when you gonna invite me over, when you gonna cook for me. But it ain't gonna be one of those. We all know who those are. Those are the broke ones. They have no car, no job, no plan, no agenda. They just want to come in your home. You serve them. We all know who those karmics are. They come in your DM. Hello, they broke. That's why they can't plan. That's why they can't pick you up. That's why they can't take you nowhere. They don't know. They broke. This ain't that. This person is not inviting themselves to your house or ask you to come to their house to cook for you. Hello? It ain't one of those. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Challenges. Like I said, the challenge to this connection is outside people having an opinion and thinking they have something to say. If this person is mature enough to be confident, and so are you, they'll know they need some of y'all business. Challenges are allowing outside energy in your new connection before you even build it. So let's move in silence. Remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationship. Don't be afraid to compliment each other. It shows that you're acknowledging the positive energy that you're both bringing. Acknowledge each other verbally. Speak your piece. This person may be already, because again we have wedding rings here. Again, we have a set of wedding rings with music. This person, with this person being in the industry, they might be in industry as an artist, a musician. Whoever's watching you on your platform. Or like I said, with smooth jazz, you both love music. It may be an important part of your first date. This person could write music, be a writer, or you. And you're going to have a lot in common. Yeah, the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin. Like the yin yang symbol, twin flame, here it is, contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. Confirmation, a twin flame is on the way. Illusion, avoid the trap, a mistaken a fantasy for a true soul connection. Illusion, oh yeah, that's the X. That's the X. Or if you're online and you got a lot of people watching, fighting for your attention, know which ones are just needy and which one is a true equal connection. Because illusion here, there are some people going to come in and gaslight you. False karmic twin. We already been through that. We've already been through that. So be aware of that, because you are magnetic at this time. You're attracting a lot of energy. It ain't all positive. It's just part of it is what it is. Be mindful of who's coming in to take and who's coming in with an offer to give, to accept you for who you are, to pour into you, to celebrate you. Because if you're a Queen of Pentacles, you got people that's going to want to come in for a handout, looking for a come up. Who don't want an emperor? Who don't want an empress? Even a page, even a knight, who don't belong in that energy. They coming in too. Because some of them stuck in the ego and believe they got a chance. They still in the ego and believe they got a chance. The moments, think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. Remember the times, the whole positive memories, and recreate those even better. So, how do you get out of the Eight of Cups energy, the fear? Instead of remembering the negative things that happened to you and trying not to do that again, change direction. Remember the positive things that happen in every connection. They got you there. They led you there. And recreate those with something new to build upon them. Staying in that energy. Think of all the good things that can happen. The good things you can do. Build. As opposed to what could happen negatively. Because you're manifesting from your energy. So if you stay in that energy, that's exactly what will happen. I'm going to just let him do him. See? You see? New moon in Gemini. It's happening. It's coming. It's a gift. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes harmony and balance of two souls that complement one another. It's happening. It's happening. If you want it, for many, if not all, this twin flame will be an intimate partner, a lover. Someone to set your soul on fire, someone to unlock the key, allow the phoenix to rise. Someone will ignite your passion, your desire, open you up again, free you, make you feel youthful, energized, attractive. Take time to think about your situation and gain clarity. Hermit mode, reflection, clarity. Ace of Swords, discernment. There's a light bulb turned on. And once it's on, no one can put it out except fear, anxiety, and doubt. But the light switch has been turned on in the room. Your name is up next. There's a twin flame journey coming towards you. Enjoy it. Why not? The reason why there's fear and anxiety, because we always go into everything looking for permanence. Does this person just want me for my sex, my money, do they want to come up? Or do this person eventually going to marry me? When you first meet this person, how is that already on your mind? Unless you're already thinking about the old energy still. You don't know this person. You don't know their life, their history. You're just meeting an energy that you're attracted to. Where's this whole list of possibilities coming from for this person? Baggage, trauma. That will tell you if you're ready or not. If you meet somebody and the first thing you think is, what do they want here? Why they here? What do they want? You ain't ready. You is not ready. Because someone that is strong and confident, in control, protected, ain't worried about those things happening. It's an impossibility because I said what I said. They don't get to control your emotions or your pace. You do that. Now, if you're afraid that they will, you ain't ready. So don't bother. It's just pain about to happen. So clarity is being honest with yourself about where you are in your journey. And it's okay to not be ready. Rushing for what? Who's on fire? Where's the race? In your lane, your pace, smelling the roses, take your time, resting when you need to, inviting and subtracting along the way. If you're confident, you're not afraid that someone else will be able to control you. It don't matter what they want, what their agenda is. Good luck with that. If it don't match yours, it ain't for you. Good luck with that. They'll be cut off before they even get more than 5 words out their mouth, because you will know automatically that they're bringing the bullshit. And you ain't got to worry about it, because that only takes an hour to cut that off. They ain't left no scars, no love lost. You ain't wasted no time. But if you are worried of constantly being used and abused, and then you ain't ready. And go get a best friend. Go get a road dog. Hang out and have some fun being single. You go home, you, yourself, and you. And as you build your resolve, as you hang out more, as you get involved, your strength, your confidence will grow. But clarity is about knowing where you are in the journey, so that you don't spend the next year or two blaming that energy for being right back to where you just left. Because this person is coming in, adulting, mature. Hello, boss energy. They don't need nothing from you they ain't got. They don't need nothing from you they ain't already accumulated. That's how you're going to know. They're not coming asking for nothing more than to spend a little time to get to know you. What do you like? Where would you like to go? Those kind of questions. Not, can I come over? Will you cook for me? Can you come over here? Hello? You know how those energies are. They're not spending 6 months, 3 months, 6 weeks. They're not spending 6 weeks on the phone, talking and talking and talking, sharing and sharing and sharing, and ain't made no offer yet. Like, what we doing? Hello? I got girlfriends I could do that with. Hello? Ain't nobody spending weeks and months on the phone with you, so you can hold somebody's emotions hostage until you're ready. Nobody's doing that. If you've been talking to somebody for more than 3 months and y'all live close enough by, and 3 months is pushed it. If you've been talking to somebody for long enough and y'all live close enough by, and they have not offered to do anything other than giving you a call tomorrow, every morning is, hey, beautiful, hey, hello, how you doing? How's your day? Blah, blah. And every night you like, how much longer? If you're doing that, cut that shit off. Cut it off. This person is a gaslighter. They do this with everybody. They're broke. They have no plans. They're not mature enough. Let it go, boo-boo. Wasting your time. Holding space? Who got enough space to be holding it? For anybody. You meet somebody, you meet a man, ladies, you meet a man, they ain't about to play no games, know what he wants, has his own. Hello, action. He takes action. Little boys out here playing phone tag for months. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Fellas, if you don't pour your heart out, you done made requests, you done put out the invitation, you done made the plans, and they keep getting canceled. She used our kids as an excuse. She's entertaining someone else, holding you on the side, sees you as gullible. Cut that cord to that chicken head. Hello, we too grown to be playing these middle school games. Nobody that respects you and respects your time is going to be wasting it like that. Trust that. Shut them down. Let them know that your energy is not something to be played with. That you got options, choices. Hello, let them go over there and do over there with the ones that's willing to just play all day and stand and wait. Somebody need to hear that. Somebody need to hear that. If you have not, tap the like button. If you have not given me equal exchange of energy, please do that for me. I thank you. If you have, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold for the energy you have given, for the message you have received, for the support. Ashe. All right, y'all. You know what time it is. Making sure I didn't miss anyone that booked a reading. Before I tap out. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Thank you. Hey, Cindy. Cindy, Emperor. All praise is due to the Most High. I know that's right. I know that's right. I don't think I missed anyone in the chat. A shout out and massive love and thank you for my moderator, my sister, Mistress Snow. Thank you so much, beloved. So much for your support, your energy, your time. Thank you, Goddess, for this beautiful gavel. Go come in handy. I love it. Yes, y'all. Hello, Mistress Calling Judgment. Mistress Calling Judgment. Oh, that's right. Amen. Oh, that's right, Loki. I think I got everybody. Okay. I want to let y'all go. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm not even going to read. Because I know if I read this deck, I know it's some karmic energy coming out. So I'm not about to use the deck I want to use. Every time I use that deck, karmics come right out the woodworks. So I'm not even going to pull it. I feel it already. All right, beloveds. New moon in Gemini is on May 26th. Slowly approaching. The energy will be in our midst for 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th. Manifesting brand new beginnings, the positive, uplifting, elevating connections. You ask the ancestors to come in and lead the way, to direct and guide, to bring only positive lights into our energy. The twin flames are running high in Gemini season. It is the lovers, it is the twins, it's choices and decisions. We are entering that atmosphere as we speak. Be sure about what you want. Be honest about where you're at. Don't ask because you're just bored and you're not really emotionally ready. Go get you. That's for intimate lovers. not for just regular connection. If you're not ready for intimate lover, say that. Because whoever this is coming in passionate and very adulting, so they're not going to be tied up in no childlike emotions. This is a man that wants a woman that wants a man. We're not playing no games. Hello, you got your place, they got theirs. You meet and greet where you decide, but you do it in confidence. You move in silence because you got haters watching. You got people that will come and try to destroy what you're building. It will try to plant seeds in your head, in your mind, to make you believe that it's something other than what it is. So don't be, for those of you that have a karmic ex, do not be bragging, do not be gloating on your social media, posting pictures for your ex to see. If you're in that karmic energy, that's exactly what you're going to get back. Don't do that. They're already miserable. They will be more miserable. Let life itself do that. You don't need to be out here gloating and bragging and posting pictures and trying to get back. What? Who doing that and why? Now, I'm not saying that's not your social media, not your platform. You have a right to put whatever the hell you want on there. It's your life. But make sure your intentions are pure of heart. To share your experience. Not to be bragging, to be hurting people's feelings, to let people know you. Don't do that. Somebody need to hear that. Don't do that. Because that's going to come back. Hello? If you need to do that, you shouldn't be getting involved with no intimate connections. If you're doing that, that needs some growing up energy. I'm just saying. Now, if you're an influencer like me and you share your life, don't feel the need to hide, to dim, to double down, to offend. That's your life, your channel, your business. And if they watching and stalking, then they're going to get what they're looking for. Yes? It is what it is. But be an empress, be an emperor, stay in your status, in your lane, wear your crown. Wear your crown as you move. Okay? Just be sure your intentions are pure. 313, angel number 313. Okay, everybody. Gate is closed. Message is received. 1331. 1331 is mirroring energy. Mirroring energy. Hello. Whatever you put out is coming back. That's the mirror effect. Whatever you put out is coming back. So be careful the energy you're putting out and why you're putting it out there. Hello. Okay, beloveds. It's the weekend. The sun to come out. The sun to come out. It's beautiful outside. Know what that means? Hello. As within, so without, as above, so below. Enjoy this magic carpet ride. Full of passion, creativity, desire, and building beautiful memories in the sun. Have it. Own it. And live it. Ride until the wheels fall off. But do it for you and for no one else. I wish you all the love, peace, and happiness that your heart and hands can hold. That the universe give you exactly what you deserve. No less and so much more. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday, is Saturn energy. It's day of offering to our ancestors. Day of ancestral offering. Hello, Saturn energy. A day of determination, obedience, organization, and structure. So tomorrow, we're bringing out and calling out Saturday energy, which is the dark, feminine energy. It rules Capricorn. Yes. So, messages from the underworld, from the unknown tomorrow on the channel. From the deceased, the passed on, from the dead. From your bloodline. Tomorrow, we're going into the wilderness and pulling out mysteries of darkness. And then destinies unfolding tomorrow with past life regression. So if you're interested in messages from your past lives, if you're interested in messages from your past life, if you're interested in finding out more about your past life and lives you lived, if you're interested in finding out who and why you're here, karmic debts that need to be paid, tomorrow, past life regression readings. Those are my most favorable energies. I have a new deck that I will be using for tomorrow's energy that was given to the channel by Miss Julia Nasir. Tomorrow, energy of the ancestors. Tomorrow, energy of the ancestors. Tomorrow, energy of the ancestors. Tomorrow, we are diving into the wilderness. So if you're interested in that energy, not for the weak, not for the fearful, not for the scary, still watching horror movies and believing in that energy, hello. But for those, my diviners, my psychics, my mediums, my shamans, my witches, come on back tomorrow and let me blow your mind. Messages from the underworld. Hello, my daughters of Lilith, my sons of Lilith, tomorrow on the channel. I will see you all tomorrow, beloveds. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Now go out there and enjoy the rest of your day. Get ready for the weekend. I love you guys so much. I'll see you again tomorrow in the Boom Boom Room. Mistress of the Gates Tarot, I'm your goddess Alicia, signing off and signing out. Until we meet again, Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe.